And here we are with the Canadian Cup in Generation Wrestling, Canadian Cup 2017, the first of the annual tournament. Though it's of course in week 2 of November on Sunday, and the winner of this will go on to face Adam Cole at our second annual Emergent Show in January. Yep, not really much to say about that, but we'll go on here. Importance is still 10. Hopefully we can get up to 11 soon, but popularity hasn't moved yet since it went up to 11 in British Columbia. Of course, we'll be using our local broadcaster in British Columbia, and hopefully, just hopefully, we will be able to this year we'll be able to edge us over that 11 mark and make us a small company, and that would really help us going forward. So now this just now there's not going to be any debuts. No, that's a lie. The Shearer brothers, the Bollywood boys, will be debuting not in a tag team match in singles competition. As far as I'm concerned anyway, they haven't had a match yet in the company. They possibly have at some point, but I don't think so. So let's just have a quick look. Generation Wrestling G. Yep. Oh no, sorry, they have had a match. They've had a match against the Stallions that they won. So they've had one match each, so that's okay. I actually didn't think they debuted yet, but it's been a couple days since I played this save. But anyway, we've got 6.9 going into this, so let's say an even $7,000 going into this show. It's going to cost a lot of money to run this show because we have, say, 6 of our best talents plus a couple of extras in there. Well, 7 of our best talents really, apart from Adam Cole and Brian Cage. Although of course, being the champion, Adam Cole will be on the show at some point. But we might go into the minus mark, but our next show that we have scheduled isn't until January, so I'm not gonna worry too much. Although next year in the game, of course, in game time, I hope to have more shows. I'm hoping to average out a show, not necessarily a show a month, but a show, maybe 10 shows next year. I'm hoping to have. This year we've already had 5 Generation Wrestling shows plus Emergence plus this, so 7 shows, not too bad for our first year, but I do want to have more and really try and build up a pop more. But anyway, that's enough of the talking. Nobody isn't here, which is good. Nothing really too important to say. Of course, we're going to be in British Columbia again in a generic venue. Hopefully we can get over that 96 fans mark. But anyway, let's just go ahead and run the show. There was a lot of segments in this one. Let's just run it. So we start off with this angle where it's just like a video, and it's the 2 big storylines going in. I should have put Adam Cole into this, but I decided not to. But essentially we have O'Reilly and Kingston, who have been both in the main event scene, and then Jonathan Gresham and Sean Defy, who have had their own rivalry going on. Although Defy isn't on the card tonight, I just thought there's a reason why Defy's on this angle, and it's really just a hint towards later on in the show more than anything else. But I was going to put everybody involved in the tournament in it, but I decided not to, and I decided to focus on these here sort of 4 main characters here who are gonna drive, which is gonna drive the stories forward. But that's all we'll say. So we open up the show with Kyle O'Reilly going up against GoofyWillows in a bout that had fantastic heat and decent wrestling. We of course put Kyle O'Reilly over on GoofyWillows in 10 minutes and 23 seconds by pinfall. 42 minute segment, very good. 61 is that? I think it is. Yep, that's a 61 there by Kyle O'Reilly, and a 31 by GoofyWillows. So a pretty good match there, pretty good performances there, and of course a 42 minute segment. It's very good match to get the show started. And yeah, let's just continue on to the next match. Now of course the winner of that match will go up against the winner of this match, which of course is Eddie Kingston, because in a bout that had great heat and decent wrestling, Eddie Kingston goes over on Jonathan Defy, and this is after a quick pin up, a flash pinfall or whatever you want to call it, whenever Sean Defy comes out and he distracts Jonathan Gresham, and that cost Jonathan Gresham the match. So you see why Sean Defy was in there. And a 45 in performance there by Eddie Kingston, and a 28 by Jonathan Gresham, so not bad at all there. But it's the next segment here where Sean Defy, who doesn't get into the ring, he's on the apron though, and Jonathan Gresham, is pissed off as you think he would be, and Sean Defy simply just challenges him to a match at Emergence, and Jonathan Gresham accepts. So we're going to put that in there for our Emergence show, and that will be the blow off to their feud, not necessarily the storyline, but to the feud. Just go ahead and put Jonathan Gresham in there, and Sean Defy. Grudge match, because that's what that is. We can save that one there. Yeah, let's just continue on. A 15-minute segment there could have been better, but I'm not going to complain. But then before I continue on, it will be anyway, 2 seconds. In a decent match, Harv Shearer goes up against Billy Swede in 7.5 minutes by pinfall. 37 in performance here by Harv Shearer, and a 24 by Billy Swede. Harv Shearer goes to the final, of course. Okay, this is annoying. There should have been a match in there, which I swear I put in. That match was put in. That's annoying. Rhett Titus was supposed to go up against Joe Hendry and win. I'm not sure why that wasn't put in there, unless I just skipped over it. Maybe I double clicked, but we'll see at the end of it. But so I apologise for that, but Kyle O'Reilly will be going up against Rhett Titus in the semi-finals, which of course here Eddie Kingston will be going up against Harv Shearer. Which of course here we see Kyle O'Reilly calling out, well, not calling out, but pretty much stating that he's going to beat Rhett Titus and go on and win the tournament. Will he? We will just have to wait and find out. 42 with it, that's not bad there. Now that's based on microphone skills, so it was. So I didn't think that Kyle O'Reilly was just so good on microphone on the mic, but apparently he is. Okay, so here's that match between him and Rhett Titus. And about that had fantastic heat and good wrestling, Kyle O'Reilly defeats Rhett Titus in 10 minutes and 43 seconds by submission with a guillotine choke. Just put in the submission finish there to change it up a little bit for once. The match deserved better colour commentary. 60 in-ring performance there by Kyle O'Reilly, that's very good. And a 36 by Rhett Titus, so not too bad at all by Rhett Titus, and a 49 overall rated performance in that segment. That's not bad at all. I'm happy enough with that. And then here we have Eddie Kingston. He comes out and pretty much says something along the lines of, I may have got to this stage in the tournament by a fluke, but let's face it, I was going to win that match anyway. But this match will be no different. I will go over and I'll show you how dominating it's something along those lines. I don't know, like something along those lines. You get the point. You get the gist of what I'm telling you here. 38 rated in-ring performance. Nobody, well, the only person to improve was Eddie Kingston, let's face it. And that wasn't a bad segment there. I'm happy enough with that. Again, that's based on microphone skills. But then we go into the match between Eddie Kingston and Hal Shearer, and about to have great heat and decent wrestling. Eddie Kingston defeats Hal Shearer in 12 minutes and 10 seconds by pinfall with an American D. 46 in-ring performance there by Eddie Kingston and a 38 by Hal Shearer. Not a bad match at all. So then we go into the final. I probably should have put a little segment in there, match, but who cares? It's done now, and about to have fantastic heat and decent wrestling. We have Kyle O'Reilly defeat Eddie Kingston in 22 seconds, 22 minutes by pinfall with a brain buster, and Kyle O'Reilly becomes the first ever Canadian Cup winner. The local Canadian boy wins this one, yeah. I'll explain why I decided to give it to Kyle O'Reilly and have another match with him and Adam Cole involved. The match dragged at the end as it was too long for the workers to keep an all-out pace going. Okay, yeah. 51 rated performance there. That's not bad by Kyle O'Reilly, considering he already wrestled 2 matches tonight, and a 39 by Eddie Kingston. Again, not too bad. 91 people that was in front of as well, so not too bad at all. Then we go into the not the final segment, but the second to last segment, where we see Kyle O'Reilly celebrate his big win in the Canadian Cup, and he holds up the cup in a 64 rated segment. And then we end the show with Adam Cole coming out, and him and Kyle O'Reilly, they don't wrestle or anything, they just kind of have a stare around, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and playbook in that match for Emergence. It will be once again Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole in a match, and the reason why I decided to book it like that is it kind of made sense in my opinion, because Kyle O'Reilly the entire year really has been chasing after that title, and now he's got another chance to win the title ultimately against Adam Cole, and yeah, that's really why I decided to have Kyle O'Reilly go over here. Let me know what your opinion is though. Do you think that Kyle O'Reilly should have another shot at the title, or is that a mistake on my part? But no, I think it's the right call in my opinion. 56 rated segment there to end the show, not too bad at all. 43 overall. Yeah, you see, Rhett Titus defeated Joe Hendry. I must have just skipped over that one. I must have double clicked, you know. It happens unfortunately, but yeah, it's annoying that I did though. That annoys me. This increased our popularity in one region, and a 43 rated show altogether there. Not too bad at all. So Kyle O'Reilly with Eddie Kingston, he was in the final as well, and I didn't think that the prestige of that title would be as high as what it actually is. I thought it would be quite low actually. We had, so the first match was Eddie Kingston, Sean Devine, Jonathan Gresham and Adam Cole. The first defended match then was against Kyle O'Reilly, and then Kyle O'Reilly and Eddie Kingston. So it's only been defended a few times, but I think that kind of works with Adam Cole's heel persona that we got him doing here. Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly has been involved in both defenses, but I think it's gonna work out okay. I'm happy enough with Kyle O'Reilly being involved in all the defenses so far of Adam Cole's reign. So let's actually have a look at the attendance. 91 people attended. Is that the most that we've had? that's the highest attended show that we've had so far. So that's pretty good. I'm happy enough with that. I am going to look at bringing in an outsider for the emergent show, because I just think that having and Sam Callahan is one of those people that I'm thinking about bringing in on a 3-month deal. November, December, January. Let's go for a 6-month deal, but just to be safe. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm willing to go that high. I kind of knew it would be quite high. Okay, I'm not going to do it now, but I'm going to have a look through the different names in the database on who can work in Canada, and I'll be able to get a better idea of who I would like to bring in from the outside, just so as we have a bigger name there and we can put over one of our guys on that person. So yeah, that's really the idea there behind it. But let's look at our company wars here. Am I the last company? I am the last company so far. I'm the only local company left, actually. No, I'm not. There's a few other local companies who are quite big, actually, for being local companies. That's surprising, actually, how big they are. Like, that's, I wonder how that works out. Maybe like that's quite a popular company there. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. I would like to build an audience outside of British Columbia, but unfortunately at the minute it's not going to happen right now. But anyway, yeah, that's going to end it there. Nothing really to talk about. Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly will be main event in the emergent show for the Generation Championship, which reminds me, titles. Save. Yep, I will do that. And let me see the prestige in this. Okay, so it dropped down with Kyle O'Reilly running it. That's fine. That's fine. Kyle O'Reilly will continue to rise in pop as well as the rest of our roster, and next year it will go back up to well, maybe it won't go back up to next year, but it'll go back up. So yeah, I'm happy enough with how things are going so far, and yep, let's go ahead and end it there. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.